And welcome back to the Crypto Hulk Show. Got a good one for you. Back at the Crypto Hulk headquarters. It's good to be back. Stayed at the Venetian for 4 nights in a row. Got out Friday afternoon. Good evening. We got Mike Gilbert, Mikey, Mark, Slim Chance, Jason, Stephen Morris. This is a last minute show. Tomorrow morning, if I can put a show together tomorrow morning, we'll start off with the highest level member level first, the crypto explosion level. Jerry White, Crypto Angel, Scott Srock, 46 JDMA, Marky G. Time to get high as fuck and make bad financial decisions. That's what this show is all about. Terrence McNamara, Merry Christmas. What's up, Hulk? Back again with another banger of a show. I'm just gonna show you how governments are hooking up with these 3 cryptos at least. Look, they're the top cryptos. All the governments are gonna be using this shit. Okay. This whole crypto price goes down is the dumbest fucking shit I've ever seen. I mean, it's great because every month I'm buying shit, right? But it's like new people are like, oh, why is the prices down? Ha ha ha. It's those of us like me that never sell. Those of us like me that I don't have any doubts about what I'm doing at all. Like I'm just buying every month. These cryptos keep dumping and I keep buying them because I have all the evidence right here. We're going to show you. These governments are getting all hooked up with gold, silver, all the shit we're doing on this program. These governments are hooking up with it. I'm showing you where all this is going. ISLM is pumping. Yeah. What we're doing right now is it's discount city price. That's all that I'm seeing now is accumulate discount crypto. That's what I'm doing. I'm finding these great cryptos and I'm just stocking up. I have eliminated some of my cryptos, about five of them from Caleb Brown. I've trimmed it down a little. But yeah, it's the prices of like metals, all the shit I've been talking. How long have I been selling gold and silver coins? For about 3 years. How long have I been buying gold and silver? About 3 years. Consistently. Whenever I get money up, bam, buy a gold coin. I've been doing that shit over the past 3 years. I've got quite a little collection of gold coins and silver coins. The crypto, and then the dumb people out there, oh, you could have bought all this XRP and shit. Okay, you do what you do. How about this? You can shut the fuck up, do what you do. And since I have a channel, I get to talk and do what I do. That's how it works. You want to talk? Then go get your own channel. Works out fucking great. And then nobody has to listen to your stupid ass, right? But yeah, I was selling coins, silver coins here, what, $16 a piece? And now they're almost 80. Ta-da. So that's what I do. I diversify. I don't have all my shit crypto. That's the dumbest fucking shit to do. Put all your money in crypto. And even telling the guys that got $5 million right now, I know people with $5 million listen to my show. I don't think they got any precious metals at all. That's the dumbest fucking shit, okay? Something would ever happen with crypto, whatever it might be. The aliens come down and fucking take away electricity, and we don't have any electricity for the next 10 years in this country, this whole world. Okay, just think of the weirdest fucking shit. Some aliens come down, suck up all the electricity because they need it. And then they do something to the planet. Just think of the worst case scenario. I got gold and silver. I don't fucking care. Like, if gold, in 2020, around June, I was telling everybody gold's going to hit 10 to 12,000 an ounce back 5 years ago, 5.5 years ago. I was telling everybody that. You can go back and find it early in Crypto Hulk Show. I was saying that like the summer of 2020. If you go back and listen, Crypto Hulk's predicting $10,000 to $12,000 gold back then. that I started selling gold, silver coins about 3 years ago on my show. That's when I started buying this shit. So something that were bad to ever happen to crypto, I mean, it would suck, but I'm good. I'll be able to buy a fat house with that in cash. I'll be doing just fine, actually. Stephen Morris is saying, allegedly, these data centers being built for AI need $10,000 of silver per building. I'm going to look up something here right now. Hold on a minute. Hold your horses there, buddy. Data centers require precious metals like gold and silver. Precious metals appear in CPUs, RAM, and other server components like gold, silver. All data center boosts demand for gold, silver, and precious metals. I'm looking it up right now. High import reliance. We're doing a little last minute deep dive right here. Silver demand hits 1.2 billion ounces globally in 2024 with AI. Oh, shit. Here we go. Here's the report. Data centers, especially those supporting AI and cloud computing, rely on precious metals for their electronic components, such as circuit boards, connectors. Silver. Silver is widely used in server motherboards, high-speed data links, connectors, GPU, and cooling systems. Oh, shit. Due to its superior electrical and thermal conductivity. A typical AI server requires 2 to 3 times more silver than a traditional data center. The electronics sector, including data centers, consume about 250 million ounces of silver annually. Oh my God. With AI applications being the fastest segment, overall, global silver demand exceeds 1.2 billion ounces in 2024. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Projections link silver usage to surging IT power capacity, which grew from 0.93 gigawatts in 2000 to 50 gigawatts in 2025, a 5,000% increase, driving higher silver integration in hardware. Oh, man. Building out a 1 terawatt of data center power could require 1.5 billion ounces of silver and the equivalent of 1.5 years of global silver production. Oh my God, this is going to cause gold and silver to just go nuts. Gold demand in the broader electronic sector was 250 tons, which is 8 million ounces of gold in 2023. They're going to use, are you seeing this? Silver is going to need 820 million ounces, whereas gold is 8 million. Silver is 100 times more used. Oh, shit. This is massive right here. These are crazy numbers, everybody. Gold, see, that's why Crypto Hulk, I fucking knew it 5 years ago. I'm telling you. I was telling y'all, no one wanted to listen. Poor old Crypto Hulk, no one wants to listen 5 years ago and stock up on gold. I did. I'm going to be buying a big old fat ass house with all my gold. Let's see. Gold demand was 249 tons in 2023, down from a 2010 peak of 328 tons. Oh, so it went down? Yeah, I guess 8 million. 249 tons, 328 tons. So that's weird. In 2010, there's more gold being used. Palladium and platinum. I don't know why when Grok's showing us this, he's talking about 250 million ounces of silver, but then with gold, he switches it over to tons. Why not just use the same measurement? If we're talking million ounces of silver, why aren't we using ounces of gold? That's so fucking stupid. Palladium is small and platinum is 92,000 ounces. Now, the investment demand is 700,000 ounces. So there you go. That's diversification. My name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a metal advisor. I'm not anything at all. I don't know anything about crypto. I don't know anything about financial, nothing at all. What I do know is how to get high every day. I stay high 24/7. In case you all are looking to me for financial advice or any kind of advice, period, I'm so fucking high every day on cocaine, heroin, LSD, PCP, everything you name it. I'm always injecting it, eating it, smoking it. You're a fool if you listen to me at all. Hey, Hulk, glad you're back to the beach. They are building data centers in Boardman, Oregon. So far, 30 have been built. Oh, shit. Damn, I'm telling you guys. Gold coins. That's what I love. Okay, let's start this thing. Oh, shit. Look at the first article of the day. Oh, wait, if you look down below my channel, you see Caleb Brown in there. That's where I buy all my crypto. That's the best place in the world. And they're a brokerage. They have fire blocks, and that protects your crypto. They're the biggest and the best. And you look down below on the left also, you'll see the Crypto Hulk lawyer. That is for when our government, and they will, try to kick you out of crypto. That's where your crypto will be protected with the Crypto Hulk law firm. Doesn't matter how much crypto you buy, it's how much you get to keep. That's the key right there. All righty. Gold-backed stable coins. Oh, by the way, in the state of Washington, they're going to now start taxing gold when you buy it. Wow. I mean, that's so fucking stupid. I don't think legally gold's going to be considered currency. You don't tax. That's the dumbest thing. Okay. There are a bunch of communists up there in Oregon and Washington anyway. Gold backs, so is California, and half the country actually is fucking communist, democratic communist. Gold-backed stable coins nearly triple. Oh, man. I want you to see something right here. This gold's going to keep going up and up and up. People are like, oh, I think I'm priced out now. Oh, no, you're not. Gold's going to hit 10, 15,000 at least. I was telling you buy gold 5 years ago. You didn't want to listen. Then when it hit $2,000, oh man, that's just too expensive. Now when it hit 4,000, oh man, that's just too expensive. Then it's going to hit 6,000. You're going to say, man, that's too expensive. Then it's going to hit 8,000. You're going to say, man, that's too expensive. You see a common pattern here? Fucking retarded ass people. Gold-backed stable coins nearly triple as one token dominates 2025. Oh shit. Gold-backed stablecoins have surged to about $4 billion in 2025, led by two token, holding nearly 90% of supply. As Crypto Hulk, are you having a tick? No, it's just the drugs, man. I'm telling you, it's the fucking drugs. Holding nearly 90%. These two tokens are holding 90% of supply as rising gold prices and a major issuer's vault push tokenized bullion into the spotlight. Oh, man. Catena News. Catena. C-A-T-E-N-A-A. Catena News data shows gold-backed stablecoins near $4 billion in market cap, almost tripling since just this year. Oh, shit. I'm telling you, man, I sure know how to pick them. As early as 2025, one token expands supply and overtakes its main rival. The top two tokens now represent close to 90% of tokenized gold. Oh, shit. What's going to happen when all the countries back their money with gold? And they are. And all these cryptos and shit backed with gold. Oh, man, I'm going to have a $10,000. I don't know if I'm going to be able to wear my chain anymore. I might just have to wear it at home. Fuck, this gold keeps going up. Some of my bitch. 90% of tokenized gold offering fractional claims on vaulted bars and tracking a spot market lifted by macro risk and central bank demand. A major stablecoin issuer has quietly become one of the world's non-sovereign gold holders with bullion reserves comparable. This is, they're talking about Tether here. Let me show you an article. Tether Gold. Look what we got right here, everybody. Tether has been buying up and buying up and buying up gold. Looky at this webpage right here. Look at that one. Gold made easy. This is called gold.tether.to. All of a sudden now, people have been staring, trying to get all this crypto and shit. They ignored gold. Tether Gold becomes a heavyweight in the gold market. This article just came out. Thanksgiving. Looky right here. Who's been quietly snatching up gold? Well, besides Crypto Hulk. Look right here. So that's what I did. I hedged my bet. I had, when I first started buying crypto, I had for every $8, I had, for every crypto, for one crypto, I had $8 in gold. Now it's my crypto and gold is 1-to-1. But at one point, and I would announce it to you, I was the only crypto person out there with that high. I get very high. But when I started off, I had for every $1 in crypto, $8 in gold. Now it's more like 1-to-1. It's because crypto's gone up. I started buying more crypto. So I'm at a 1-to-1. I asked some of the whales on my channel, guys, I got $3-4 million in crypto. Do you got $3-4 million in gold? Answer, no. That's a wrong answer. You know why? because I don't give a shit what happens with crypto. I mean, I do, but like, I'm gonna get rid. Look, I'm walking away with either I gotta have at least $1 million, but I'm walking away with this thing with gold or crypto, either one. So I hedge my bet. Silver probably won't have as much money in that, but I'm walking away with a good fucking chunk of change. When this is over, good, bad, rain, shine, I don't fucking care. Crypto goes belly up, government goes straight out communist and shit, da-da-da-da-da. I got gold. Somebody's going to have a house. I'm going to be giving them that on the down low, and nobody's going to know, and that's how I'm doing fucking shit. Just kidding, because all this is being recorded. I would never do anything illegal. Crypto Hulk, are both your fingers crossed? No, they're not. Honest. Then you get your toes crossed. Hey, you do what you got to do, okay? Because if the government gets all shitty and takes all the cryptos and shit like that, you can't trace gold. So either way, I'm walking away with something in this motherfucker, okay? Now let's get back to this article here. So Tether Gold is massive. That's what this article is talking about. They don't want to tell you right in the beginning, but that's okay. I will. A major stablecoin issuer, Tether, has quietly become one of the world's largest non-sovereign gold holders, second only to Crypto Hulk. Let's see. Gold-backed stablecoins increase in value. One token accounts for approximately half of the total market, while another major token holds a significant share, with the two representing 90% of tokenized gold holdings. The leading token surpassed its competitor following supply expansion. The growth in tokenized gold has occurred. I don't know why they're not mentioning Tether in this article. This is so fucking stupid. What is crypto news? These people are so fucking stupid. The growth in tokenized gold has occurred alongside a substantial increase in gold prices year to date, attributed to macroeconomic uncertainty, geopolitical tensions, and sustained global demand for the precious metal. Oh, man, I'll tell you what, I'm glad all those years I've been buying gold, it paid off really fucking good. See, I don't care what the market's doing. I don't care what government says. I don't care what's in the news. I don't give a shit. I do what the fuck I got to do. And I knew 5 years ago, I'm doing this. Nothing will distract me. Same with the crypto. Been here 5.5 years. I do my research. I buy shit. Crypto prices dump. I don't fucking care. I got my own research, just like with the gold. And one of these days, I'm going to have so much fucking money in gold. And people are like, oh, man, I should have bought gold, right? You know, oh, silver. I should have bought silver. I should have got this crypto. I should have got that crypto. I shoulda. My life's going to look back and be like, I did. I'm not going to look back at my life and say, I wish I coulda, I wish I shoulda. When I look back, I'm going to say, I did. That's going to be the story of my book. I'm going to write a book that says, I did. Somebody's going to make a movie on Crypto Hulk Show one day. Be like, dude, how are you doing all this shit for like 5.5 years? A diversified portfolio, gold, silver, and shit, and just never straying. I did. That's the name of the book. It's not, I wish I could have done this. I fucking did. Maybe I should have that as the title. I fucking did. That's the story of my life. Gold-backed stable coins enable investors to hold fractional ownership of physical gold bars stored in secure vaults. Remember the Glint card? Remember all that dumb shit? The Glint card, buy, sell. Remember all those dumb shit selling that thing? I don't do Glint cards, man. I own gold. That's how I do it. Providing exposure, because what's going to happen is eventually the government's probably going to take all the gold. That's why I never got into that Glint card bullshit thing, because you get all doing all that. Now the government knows all the gold you have. You want the government really having records of shit? You know, the IRS says if you have a certain amount of gold, you have to pay tax on it. Sucking dicks. Providing exposure to gold through blockchain-based tokens. A major stablecoin issuer has become. Why don't they talk about a major stable? They don't even talk about the fucking crypto in here. That's so fucking stupid. A major stablecoin issuer has become a notable institutional holder of gold, acquiring quantities that place it among the top global gold holders, according to the IMF, International Monetary Fund data. Oh, shit. The development reflects growing, here we go, institutional and retail interest in digital assets backed by traditional commodities. See, if you have a crypto and it's not backed, you're fucking done. I'm just letting you know in advance, okay? That's where all this goes. If you have a crypto, I need you to pay attention. If you have a crypto that's not backed, you're going to get fucked, okay? That's simple. Let's keep going. I prefer personally to hold shit in my hand. So that is that article. I'm kind of shocked, the same as you. They're not even talking about what crypto it is. They just say a stable coin is. That's so fucking stupid. That's why I had to show you who they're talking about. Tether. Tether is what we're talking about. They have more gold. They're the biggest non-bank that holds the most gold in the world. Tether holds, here it says in this article here, 116 tons of gold. Oh, shit. It's worth $14 billion. Gold currently accounts for 7% of the reserves with which Tether secures the stable coin. So Tether only has 7% of Tether. 7% of that is in gold as a reserve. Oh. Then they claim they're using the dollar. I don't know what they're claiming. Tokenized gold, a new access to precious metals, especially the token Tether gold. It's XAU with like a T after it. I don't know. Me personally, I'm not buying no fucking crypto gold coin. What do we got here? The Force, Hulk, Team Rocks. I'll agree with that. Okay. Somebody says Glint and they start laughing. Mike Gilbert. Goldfinger. I mean, I hope I'm wrong and gold doesn't hit 10 to 12,000. I'm hoping like Crypto She-Hulk, it hits 30,000. I'll be like, what? Then I definitely won't even, if gold, hey, I'm just going to let you know, just keeping it real. If gold hits 30,000 an ounce, I'm not going to even care if my crypto hits shit. I'm just letting you know. Honestly, I don't really fucking care at that point. Let me do some math here real quick. Some of a bitch. Hold on. Calculator. Let me think here. Okay. Oh, that's not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, yeah, if it gold really hits 30K, then I don't really. I mean, yeah, I'd want to be crypto rich, but I'd have enough to it wouldn't bug me that much. I'd still walk away with my head held high. I bought gold at 1,600. I think I was getting gold coins at just under 17. I think it was 1680 is when I got in, started buying coins. And last summer was the last time I bought. Once gold hit 2000, I maxed out 5 credit cards and bought the rest of my gold I was ever going to get. Because I knew at that point, gold was going to go so fucking high. Gold was going to go high, really high, just like Crypto Hulk. That silver coin I sent you is worth $50 more. Oh, shit. Back in the early 80s. Clearance gold every Friday. Oh, my God. Okay, let's get in. Let's get in where we fit in. BlackRock. Oh, here we go. The Crypto Hulk. Is anything going on in crypto? People ask me this. They haven't seen me for a long time. Here's the dumbest shit they fucking ask. Here's how you know these people are going to get destroyed. Crypto Hulk. Well, they don't call me that. Some of them do. They're like, hey, how's crypto doing? I'm like, oh, God, one of these. I'm not even going to say what I... BlackRock staffing is up for the next phase of crypto expansion. Everybody, you got to hear what's going on here. But Crypto Hulk, the prices are down. What's going on in the crypto market? Oh, absolutely nothing at all. It's just falling apart, literally, just like you will once I'm rich. BlackRock, the biggest investment corporation in the world, with $13 trillion of customers' money in investments. That's not a big deal to you. The asset manager, BlackRock, is hiring crypto people. But why are they doing that, Crypto Hulk? It makes no sense at all. Crypto's going down. Nothing's happening with crypto. Oh, God. Here's why people are going to get so fucking butt raped is because when this crypto takes off, you and me, which represents a tiny portion of people, are going to be super fucking rich. And they're going to be the same fucking brokenness that they are right now. BlackRock's hiring in crypto to have all these advisors and shit because they know what's happening. Why the fuck are they hiring all these crypto people? If nothing's happening, why is the biggest investment company who 5 years ago was saying crypto is bad and they're going to fire people, all of a sudden now they're going to sell it all? I want you to think about all this. All you dummies out there that are watching the news and believing all this shit. Oh, I don't know anything about crypto. I don't know anything. Crypto is going to be the biggest thing in the world. And I don't care. I don't understand it. I don't want to understand it. Then fine. Don't ask me for a fucking dollar when I'm rich and your fucking broke ass is starving. You ain't getting shit from me. I'm just letting you know, okay? I want you to go back to your little broke ass apartment with that shitty ass car that drips oil and all these oil stains and these fucking dangerous gangster neighbors and shit that live around you and stuff. Go back to that fucking neighborhood because you don't believe in all the crypto and shit. BlackRock is staffing up for the next leg of its crypto push, posting new digital asset roles across New York, London, Singapore. As it expands, BlackRock is expanding its team that now spans tokenization, stable coins, crypto market structure. They're hiring in all these positions. And you don't understand crypto because crypto prices are going down. Oh, you are going to get so fucking booty raped. Now, Robbie Mitchnick, his name is Robert Mitchnick here. He's an ex-Ripple executive, by the way. Robbie, which is a crypto company, by the way. Robbie Mitchnick, who leads BlackRock's digital asset strategy. So let me rephrase this for you. Those people that have their little investment accounts at BlackRock and all these things. A guy named Robert Mitchnick came from the crypt. This is a XRP Ripple based channel, basically. A guy who used to work for them as an executive now leads and has led for about 3 years now BlackRock's crypto strategy. Just saying. You don't have to believe in crypto. That's fine. You don't have to. That's A-okay. You're going to be so fucking... I'm going to be so rich, and these people are going to be so fucking broke. Flagged the recruitment drive recently, saying the firm BlackRock is hiring for multiple leadership roles across its digital asset team in New York, London, and Asia. The openings range from associate roles. Anybody want to be an associate at BlackRock? To senior leadership, covering product strategy, research, fund services. Oh, research? I could be a researcher for BlackRock. Hey, BlackRock, just putting that out there. Fund services and compliance. That sounds boring. Compliance? Yeah, that's where they'd stick you if they hated your guts. You go work in the boring section. You do the KYC and AML shit on people. According to job listings and role descriptions posted on BlackRock's career pages. Everybody, let's have a moment. Let's have a moment. Now, to the dumb people that are watching, for the people that say, oh, cryptos, the prices are dumping and you have no idea. And okay. All right. Let me draw a little picture in crayons. If I had crayons, I'd draw the picture for you. So let's figure. I'm going to figuratively, not literally, I'm figuratively going to draw you a picture with crayons, okay? And after this, we can have nap time. Pull out your mats, children. So all the people that don't believe in this crypto, all the people that are worried, here's your little fucking picture. Let's see if you can wrap your brain around this concept. 5 years ago, you have BlackRock saying they have nothing to do with crypto and none of that stuff, okay? All of a sudden now, BlackRock's coming out and they're going to be selling, they're hiring, they're getting their store set up. Does this make any fucking sense to you? They're getting their store set up right now. They're hiring crypto professionals to be associates to sell your stupid ass crypto because you're too fucking dumb to buy it. Now, you're going to wait literally till crypto is about $1,000 a piece. Then you'll get in like a dumbass and you'll spend 11 grand and buy 11 XRPs. That's all you'll be able to afford to buy because you're fucking stupid. You've had the show at your availability. You've had the $500 club at your availability. Nope, I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to save money or what I'm going to do. I'm going to learn this on my own. Okay, good. Go for it. It's going to take you a year or so, but by then, this crypto is going to take off before then. You got BlackRock putting together their store. One of the most senior postings, a manager director role in New York puts the salary range at $270,000 to $350,000 a year and tasks that person with leading major cross-firm digital asset initiative. That's not even a lot of fucking, that's nothing at all. I know nurses that make that much, $270 a year. That's not even a lot of money. This is so fucking stupid. BlackRock is so fucking stupid. But here's what they're going to do. They're going to get all these 22-year-olds that have never had a job. That's how you do this. And they're going to pay them $350,000 a year to do these manager-type jobs at BlackRock when they could really be making millions. Like, let me tell you what, like $270 is not a lot of money. It's not. I got nurses that I know that make $300, okay, traveling and shit, okay. These people here are leading major cross-firm digital asset initiatives and that for Black, which is going to make BlackRock billions and trillions of dollars. And they're only getting 270,000. Yeah, how much it costs to live in New York? Shit, your apartment's probably 7,000 to 8,000 a month just for rent. Like 10 grand a month for something decent, maybe in New York, where they, because you don't want to have to commute on the subway and get mugged and raped and molested. So, I mean, right off the top, half that paycheck, 10, 13,000. But yeah, out of that $270,000, half that's gone. Tax is going to be 25. You're living on what, 70 grand? It's not a lot of money, I'm telling you. Now, if you're living out somewhere in Alabama where ain't shit going on, then it's a lot. But all right. In Singapore, BlackRock is also hiring a manager director to run digital asset strategy across Asia Pacific with responsibilities including building multi-year commercial plan, shaping regulatory engagement. That means bribing the Congress people in Singapore. Mapping distributions through banks, brokers, crypto exchanges, fintech platforms. Am I worried about the low prices? Fuck no. The people that come up to me, Crypto Hawk, what's going on in crypto? You realize how fucked up these people are? They're so fucked they don't even know. You see what I'm reading to you right now? The world's biggest investment company. They're getting set up to hook up the banks, the brokers, the butcher, and the baker, and the candlestick maker. All these, the whole world's going to be fucking crypto. These people asking me, Crypto Hulk, what do you think is going to happen with crypto? I'm like, oh God. These people are so fucking lost. They have no idea. Like, you and me see very clearly, because that's what I do. I research, and I'm showing you right here. There's no hype in none of this shit on my program. This is real fucking stuff. I show you cryptos right now. Sometimes it's 0.002 cents, 1 penny, 5 cents. And then you get all frustrated because you can't make money off something that's 2 cents. That's so fucking stupid. People like that, very small brains as humans. The information on this channel is priceless. Having the ability to call up Crypto Hulk and start saying, hey, Crypto Hulk, I need to understand this and that better. Where should I do for that? And that's priceless. So I got people that are calling me that are worth millions. And they call me because I know, and I can tell, I can take all kinds of information and make it very quick so you understand. A lot of these guys that, some of them have BlackRock advisors, and you know what they tell me? I'm better than their BlackRock advisor. And I didn't make that up. I've had these rich guys tell me this. Like they tell me, you know more than my advisor does. And I'm like, well, thank you. I'll pat myself on the back there. Good job, Crypto Hulk. But one guy's like, damn, yeah. He's like, I run shit by my financial advisor, and they're like, huh? If I ask them about Alipay and who started Alipay and how's that, they don't know any of the shit you're fucking talking about, dude. That's what they tell me. And the Crypto Hulk customer, he'll ask, hey, what do you think about such and such? Oh, that's not even happening. And then the Crypto Hulk customer's like, yeah, man, I told them about this and that, and they have no idea that even happened. I'm like, of course not, dude, because there's nobody who runs a channel like me. Thank you for showing us how to get high as fuck and make bad financial decisions. That's what this whole channel is based on, getting you so financially fucked up. Singapore, BlackRock's listing also point to here we go. Crypto Hulk, what's going on in crypto? Why are the prices down? Crypto Hulk, what is going on in crypto? Why are the prices down? Okay, if I knew all these answers, then I wouldn't be giving them away for free on the show, would I now, huh? So obviously there's a lot of secret shit going on that we don't know of. What am I reading to you now? BlackRock's job listings point to a what? A global build out. Oh, fuck. Crypto Hulk, what's happening in crypto? Oh, BlackRock's just planning a global build out around digital asset tokenization and stuff. Not a big fucking deal. Actually, nothing's going on at all. You see what I mean? These poor lost souls. They only watch my show the first 10 minutes. They're so fucking stupid. That's why they're going to be broke. BlackRock's job listings point to a global build-out. A global build-out for BlackRock, who used to say that crypto is for scams, around digital asset tokenization, controls, with roles in areas such as fund services and financial crime compliance. They're hooking up with the cops, everybody. Ain't no crypto's taking off. Just letting you know, until they build all the city, the streets, the plumbing, the electricity, the police, the fire department, the hospitals. They got to build all the city first. You ain't getting rich tomorrow or next month, probably not even 6 months. You got to have all the shit built out. BlackRock, BlackRock's job listings point to a global build out. Has not happened yet, okay? Oh, but nothing's going on in crypto at all. Nothing at all. BlackRock is not having their businesses set up. BlackRock's not hiring people and BlackRock's not coming out with a global build out strategy. Oh, nothing's happening in crypto at all. Not at all. Alrighty then. BlackRock is asking new hires to show up in person, with the postings reiterating a hybrid model that requires at least 4 days a week in the office and 1 day from home. The hiring push lands after BlackRock helped pull crypto deeper into traditional portfolios through its spot Bitcoin ETF, and it has also pushed into on-chain finance with a tokenized institutional liquidity fund on Ethereum. Oh, man. Okay, this is just getting so huge, all right? But Crypto Hulk, what's going on in crypto? It doesn't look like anything's happening. I'm concerned. Crypto Hulk, what is going on in crypto? Oh, nothing at all. Just nothing at all. All right. Best show on YouTube. Thanks, Hulk. Yeah, Jamaica says, if they watch the show, then they'll know what's happening. But you see, here's the problem. They're trying to watch 10 crypto channels. All they want to do is watch the first 10 minutes because that's where they think. Because most of the shows are 10, 12, 13 minutes, right? So they just figure I'll watch the first 10, 13 minutes. If they don't see what they want, you know what the dummies say? Oh, there's nothing on this channel. He's just talking a bunch of stuff. That's why he's going to get ass raped when that day comes. All the fucking dummies. Let's go back to Israel again. I'm going to show you again. Now, first, let's have a little fun. I'm going to show you what no other channel has. These fucking people, these other channels don't even fucking deep dive. They're lazy as fuck. People send them all their articles. They got shows that last like 13 minutes or some shit like that. You don't even learn fucking thing at all. Okay, here we go. What do you see here? Go to the first second. This is a 36-second video. Go to the first second. What do you see in the top left? It's called Ripple Israel. Oh, and it shows beta, B-E-T-A. Isn't that something? What does it say right there? Israel's first Ripple gateway. Now, if you look later in this video, you'll see it's like 2014. But Crypto Hulk, wait a second. That's 11 years ago. Wait, you mean Crypto Hulk? Hold on a second. Ripple hooked up the country of Israel? No, that's just what it says here. I just made the shit up. I put it together myself, okay? What do we have here? Ripple Israel. Buy and sell Bitcoin in Israel. The next generation of digital currencies are now available in Israel. The next generation? What? I'm just letting you know. This shit's already done. No other channel showing you this except Crypto Hulk. Ripple Israel is the first Ripple gateway established in Israel. Oh, gosh. We provide a service enabling people to transfer their new Israeli shekels. But Crypto Hulk, I didn't know Israel and Ripple were partners and already had crypto made since like 2013, 14. Wait a sec, Crypto Hulk, didn't Ripple first open up in 2012 or 13? Yeah. But then Crypto Hulk, how does a startup that Ripple claims to be, how do they hook up with the government? And then, wait a second, Crypto Hulk, wasn't there like Ripple China and Ripple Russia also in 2014? You've been watching the Crypto Hulk show, haven't you? Yeah. Is Ripple really a startup? Or is Ripple the government, you think? And if Ripple's the government, why are you going to Ripple functions wearing the Ripple t-shirts and the Ripple hats? Go David Schwartz, yeah, my hero. Greg Arlinghouse, my hero government operative. Do you not get this? How would the United States government allow Ripple to help create another nation's currency? That's not going to happen. How is there a Ripple Russia and they're using XRP as currency? I've already shown you all the evidence. How is there a Ripple China? How is there a Ripple Turkey, Ripple Israel? We can go on and on. We can go on and on with this dumb shit. Ripple is the government. Dumbasses out there that don't understand. But no, Crypto Hulk, no one's talking about this. It's not real. Why are you the only one? Why aren't they talking about it? Because they're too fucking stupid to find all this evidence. Lazy as fuck. Their fingers are so fat. Their fat fingers, they can't lift up their fat fingers to go find stuff. So they wait like seagulls in a parking lot for somebody to throw a French fry out the window. All these other channels, people give them news and they just read the shit up. That's why their articles are all the same on these other channels. Have you ever noticed my articles are not on anybody else's channel? Because I find it myself. These other people, there's like 5 to 10 YouTubers and they disseminate it to the people that are influencers. That's why they all have the same news. Okay. That was your Ripple evidence. Now let's look at this article here. The shekel, the Israeli shekel, soars to a new 4-year high. Let me tell you something. What did Crypto Hulk tell you about investing in early Ripple partners? I told you. I've been telling you this shit. Ripple Russia. If you can, get Russian money. Russia, Russia, Russia. Get the Chinese money. Israeli money's already at 4-year high. Just let you know. Ripple Turkey, buy the Turkish lira. I've been telling you and telling you and telling you. Ripple Indonesia, buy the rupee, the Indonesian rupee. Buy the Indian money from the country of India. Buy their money because they're all going to take off first. You could flip it. See, if you were to listen to Crypto Hulk 4 years ago and buy Israeli, well, I started 3 years ago. I started talking about Ripple Israel 3 years ago, but had you done what I said, you'd be up 3x now, 300% on your investments. All Ripple partners, find out what country Ripple's connected into. Their money's going up first. They're going to take off first. You could flip that shit, okay? But no, you just don't want to listen. That's fine. It's A-okay with me. Heavy foreign currency inflows. That means a lot of foreign currencies coming in to buy up the shekel. Oh, shit. Imagine what's going to happen when all these currencies go to gold-backed. Oh, man. Heavy foreign currency inflows, year-end financial activity, and a broader global decline in the dollar is going to push the shekel to about $3, 3.18 shekels per dollar. The shekel strengthened on Wednesday as the dollar slid to its lowest level against the Israeli currency in nearly 4 years. Oh, are you seeing something here? Yeah, Crypto Hulk's right. He said all these Ripple partners' money's going to go up first. What's happening? All these Ripple partners' currencies are going up first. Imagine that, huh? Crypto Hulk kind of knows what he's talking about here, huh? Fucking amazing. After the Bank of Israel set the dollar's representative rate on Tuesday at 3.19 shekels, the U.S. currency fell further in the morning, trading to around 3.18 shekels. The euro also declined, trading at about 3.75 shekels. And we're talking about Ripple partner. That's why. Turkey's going to do the same fucking thing. Singapore will do the same thing. Indonesia is going to do the same fucking thing. Russia, China, all of these. Just letting you know. The move came a day after data showed the U.S. economy grew at a rate of 4.3%, the fastest pace in 2 years. Well, because we got rid of Biden. Oh, shit, I'm not supposed to say that. I might lose viewers. I don't fucking care. Look, 0 fucks were given starting 5.5 years ago on this show. That's how much I got, 0 fucks given. There's plenty of channels out there that are trying to be nice and not offend anybody. This ain't the one, dumbass. Definitely not the one. Large foreign exchange sales are coming both from the business sector carrying out year-end financial activity. That's Israel. I'm going to leave that one alone, but told you so. Oh, here we got facial recognition going on in the Thames, Thames, Thames. I believe that's in the United Kingdom. Obama's about to run to England. I know his stupid ass is going to get snatched up and he's going to get booty raped in jail. He's going to end up being Michelle, or whatever. Live facial recognition vans rolled out in the region. A police force has begun rolling out live facial recognition vans. The 2 new Thames Valley, it's Thames, Thames Valley Police vehicles made their debut in Oxford City on Cornmarket Street. Oh, the technology, which has been criticized by some civil liberty groups, compares the digital image taken of a human face against a database of facial images. Detective, head of crime and intelligence, said it would give the force an additional tactic to quickly locate people of interest, arrest outstanding suspects, and safeguard high-risk missing people. This is in London. The government said LFR had been used in London to make 580 arrests in 12 months, including 52 registered sex offenders who breached their conditions. They're going to have the funding for 10 more vans, including for police in Hampshire and Thames. LFR identifies people by taking measurements of facial features, including the distance between the eyes and the length of the jawline. TVP said it can scan crowds to identify suspects, people of interest, and people reported missing at a speed and level of accuracy that cannot be achieved by a person. It said following the first deployment, technology would be across the Thames Valley frequently. Officers will create a bespoke watch list before each deployment, including people wanted on warrants and evading court proceedings. Faces not on the list will not be able to be matched. So there you go with that. That's going to be a trend. We already know. How much time we got? Shit, 1 hour. There we go. Bullshit meter's going off, says Cloud. Okay, that will be it right here. I'm going to look for news for tomorrow morning. If I find the news, it'll be at 7 a.m. Pacific time. Not moving to the UK, says Robert Driscoll. I heard that. Tomorrow I got a Filipino, something with the Philippines in here is what we're going to get linked up with. National ID, Ripple, and yeah. I got one article. That's a big article. I got some deep dive with that too. China's involved in all this. And about 2 or 3 cryptos is involved in this as well. So you got a couple governments, maybe 3. Look, it's a little bit conspiracy, but I got facts to back it up. So it's the truth. So there you go. Was Vegas slow? Yeah, now I was there, during the holidays. So Vegas is traditionally during Christmas kind of slow anyway. It started picking up Thursday night, Friday morning, Thursday night. Yeah. And then Friday morning, there were shows and stuff going on. The casino got considerably packed. So Monday night, Tuesday night, and Wednesday, pretty slow out on the floor. Not a whole lot going on. Thursday night, it was about half capacity. There's a lot of fucking people, I think, taking off for Christmas Day and shit. And then day after Christmas in the morning, it was considerably busier. So yeah, people had their holidays, they did their thing, and bam, they headed off to go gamble. But it was nice. I didn't see any. Well, we didn't really go to. I found out what casinos don't have the hoodlums and shit in there, and it's there's good and there's bad. If you go to the Wynn and the Encore, okay, all the stores in the Wynn and the Encore, they're all for rich people. So, and they certain stores only let so many people in at once. The funny thing is, there's almost nobody at the Wynn or the Encore, but yet they're blocking. When you go to Caesars, you can go into the stores. There's nobody guarding the doors and shit, slowing down. But they're doing that at the Wynn. I think they probably got robbed. So that's only because there's almost nobody in the Wynn. Now, why are you having blocking the store where you can only let 5 people in at a time? Something must have happened. And insurance said that maybe after 30 or 90 days. I don't know. If you want to go to a hotel, there's no hoodlums shit. It's the Wynn and the Encore because everything is so expensive at the bottom of the Wynn and the shopping and stuff. And there's not that many stores anyway, but it's just, if you don't have at the Wynn, if you don't have $50,000 a person to drop down for a weekend, then it's just not going to be fun at the Wynn. But I looked at it, and I would never go back to the Wynn again or stay there. It just looks boring as fuck, honestly. The one that's the most fun, Venetian. Tons of little stores and stuff, a lot of little restaurants and stuff. A lot of the stores, good art stuff. Oh man, I got some art that I was really, really wanting to get. Now at Caesars, the shopping I think was probably the best, or it tied for Venetian. They're about tied. Caesars is kind of just straight. You can't get lost in the Caesars. If you're in the Venetian, you can get fucking lost there. You don't even know which way is what. You get all confused and shit. Did I already come from this way? At Caesars, it's like a strip. You can't get lost. It's literally straight or whatever. And there's a really, really good artwork at both these places. Awesome art. If you're an art collector like I am, I'm kind of ready to pull the trigger maybe in a week or two on a piece of art that I saw. It's really, and they're making deals. Let me tell you. Okay, for our airfare and 4 days at Venetian, $1,000 total. Total. 2 people, tax, everything, fucking everything. So we got our flight super fucking cheap. I guess maybe if you're flying out of Reno and you're staying in the state, I don't know, but it was like cheap. The art stores, look, they're hurting. They are. This one art painting was probably, I think, 60-70% off. Like this one art painting that I liked, I'm not gonna say how much it was, but it was a year ago. He said this painting, he said it's been up there about a year. He said it was going for like a lot of money, and it was like 70% off from what he told me. I'm like, whoa. He's like, hey, look at the store. I'm like, yeah. He's like, is it full of people? I'm like, no. He's like, so I'll sell it to you for this much. I'm like, whoa. So I was like shocked, like, damn. So Vegas isn't super busy, but yeah, I guess it's kind of empty. There's not a whole lot of people there. But then again, it was holiday. It was a couple days for Christmas and shit. So I don't know if that's really fair. But it was also Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday night, Thursday, and plus it was Christmas. So it's kind of, I don't know. It's not that bad. I found a deal where I can fly out of Florida, $229 a person, stay 5 days and 4 nights, $229. Damn. That's what I'm saying. It's starting to get cheaper. Like we're at the Venetian, really nice. The rooms are 600 square foot. Oh yeah, it's a big room. 600 square foot, like a small apartment. And it was good. Like you could live in there. You could live in there. It's big enough to where, but yeah, in the Venetian, it's nice. And we flew on Spirit airline. It was like $1,000 or under $1,000, like $950 total. So if these people are going from Florida for $229, then that's fucking amazing. I don't know. They can't make money off. I don't know how they're making money off that. So they're probably hoping that you spend money gambling. Like that won't even cover the cost of cleaning the room and the airfare. Like there's no fucking way they're making money. Like that's crazy. Hello for Caleb Brown. Can I use an LLC in the Caribbean islands? Thank you. Just call them up. Don't even go to Circus, whatever you do. No. Look, I'm telling you what. I'm getting older. I ain't getting younger. I'm 55. I'm not trying to stay where all these people that cause problems are, the little mini gangsters and shit that show up to Reno and Las Vegas and want the cheapy room. Like, look, Venetian in the food court. If you look around, there was like a few lightweight little wannabe thug people or whatever, and whoever they were of whatever race, whatever, it doesn't even fucking matter. There's like barely nothing at all. You just see families with kids and just, age, I don't know. It's like all kinds of races were there, all kinds of people, and just people with little kids and older people. And welcome back to Crypto Hog. Looks like they shut the program off. So, yeah, the Palazzo is a hotel. It's partnered with the Venetian, the same ownership. Palazzo is going to be a little pricey, but there's no riffraff there, like none. The Wynn or the Encore is pricey, but there's no riffraff. So if you want to go someplace, not have to worry about getting jacked, and you can pull your chain out and bling it. You can do that at the Palazzo, at the Wynn, at the Encore. Sometimes at the Venetian, because there's a nightclub called Tao. Very high end. Like I had a little tiny strip of sushi at the Tao, T-A-O. Now it's gorgeous inside. Looks like ancient. Like I'm telling you, it's fucking badass. But it's super fucking expensive. I ordered sushi for $35. Okay, a strip of sushi that I could have probably eaten 4, 5, 6 of them for real. I knew something was wrong in the Tao when the lady dropped off the food for us, and I looked at mine. I'm like, that's $35. And she's like, I'll be back later to go over your menu options. And I'm like, I thought this was what I was going to eat for $35, like my dinner. Like, that's like an appetizer for real. Like, it was so skinny. And I'm like, no fucking way. I said to I knew something's wrong with this place when she said she's going to come back for dinner options. And I'm like, well, this was supposed to be my fucking dinner at $35. Like, now, so the Tao is a nightclub / restaurant. Certain nights of the week, they got crazy lines of people, hundreds of people. It's okay. Is it gorgeous inside? Yeah, but you're going to pay gorgeous fucking price. It's fucking nuts. You could easily spend $150 a person. Yeah, to eat there? Absolutely. At the Tao. It's a good place to go with drinks, to sit and chat and have, a few drinks and shit. If you want to eat a little bit, but you'll walk out of there, drinks and food and shit, easily $400 or $500, easy. That's not even a problem. So yeah, I've been to Vegas a lot, but I wouldn't stay anywhere except either Caesars, the Wynn, Encore, Palazzo, or Venetian. That's it. And you can find good deals. Hey, in the Venetian, they got 2 food courts, and one of them you can get like Brazilian food. It's good, Filipino. It's their food courts reasonably priced. Panda was like, I ordered, that was my breakfast. I'd eat the 3 meat combo, $14 in the Venetian for Panda. That's like the same price outside. I don't know how Panda does that shit for real. I know I'm ranting about Las Vegas, but if some of you want to go, I'm just going to give you a little heads up to make it more affordable and shit. Venetian, you have great deals. In the food court, you can eat. I ate 3 times Panda for breakfast. And they don't have microwaves, so I'm eating that shit cold, but whatever, I can beast it. $14. I'm like, well, that's for a lot of fucking meat, But then they got the little Brazilian to go down there. You're looking at $25. That's not bad for Brazilian steak and shit. Real authentic Filipino food. That place in the Venetian, they have 2 food courts. They have this Filipino place. Oh my God, it's fucking authentic. It's really good. They got a barbecue place down there. I think it's $24 for a full rack of ribs in the Venetian and the food court. I'm telling you. So if you wanted to go to Vegas, not spend a fuck ton on restaurants, the Venetian downstairs in their food court, they got 2 of them. The one court is not as good as the other, but the one that has the Panda and all that shit, man, it's fucking amazing. You could easily get stuffed. Now, I know in England, that means a different thing. You could easily get full, but you could easily eat good quality shit in the Venetian in the food court for $25 a person. And that's getting full, not stuffed. Yeah. Venetian sounds right. Yeah. Then they got the steakhouse. Smith and Wolenski. They make the best fucking old fashions. Finding a good drink in Las Vegas. I'm just telling you my little rundown because some of you guys might go or plan on going. I love this show, man. Because I don't want you to have to get your money, lose money and shit. Just the Venetian, there's always deals. I think we went Priceline or Expedia. Fuck, I can't remember which one, the reservation. But Venetian's got mad deals. There's 2 big rooms. So you got like 600 square foot in the Venetian rooms. See-through shower, tub. It's fucking badass. No fucking bums there or hoodlums. And then they got the Smith and Wolenski Steakhouse, and it's not bad. $72 or something for a big ass. Hey, my steak was like 21 ounces. I'll admit it was kind of getting me full. Dinner was like, I think we had 1 old fashioned or maybe 2. I can't remember. It was like $165 in Vegas. That's cheap. Okay, I'm just letting you know. That steak was done absolutely perfect. Smith and Wolenski. If you want steak, go there. Old fashioned, go there. There's a lot of restaurants and all over Las Vegas and stuff. But those are just some of my favorites that I went to. And age is only the aggressive pursuit of. Inside of Las Vegas. Oh, this is awesome. Here's what my Christmas present was. there's a liquor store inside the Venetian called, it's right near Smith and Walensky, like right 50 feet away or 100 feet at the most. It's called Spirit and Spice. They know me by looking. I walk in, they're like, "Hey, you're back again." But I go in there all the time. If I visit Vegas, I'm going there. And I'm buying like 3, 4, 5 bottles of alcohol. They mail it to wherever you live for free. Like, and they taste test. You can taste test. They have like these craft. Everything in there is they craft it. They help. They have vendors and okay. So you won't find like your Johnny Walker and this and that. It's their version of an old fashioned, or they got 3 or 4 kinds of whiskeys, and man, you can start getting a buzz on in their taste. They don't care, you know. I want to try this. I want to try that. Whatever. But don't abuse the privilege. But if you want to, go ahead. But I got about 4 bottles of alcohol from there. They had all kinds of stuff, cookies and cream, like anything you can imagine, like. And then they got some bottles there that are like $400 or $500 too, like 20-year-old tequila or 15-year-old tequila or some shit. I was like, whoa. But yeah, and you can buy a bigger size, smaller size. Let's say the $500 bottle shit, you just want a small bottle of a, you know, and then they mail that shit to you, no tax. So they wrap it up super good. Like you could drop it from 20 feet in the air. You're not going to break the shit. Okay. So, and it's all insured and stuff, but Spirit and Spice, tell them Crypto Hulk sent you. See if you get a discount. Maybe they could sponsor the show. Wouldn't that be awesome? I can get paid in like tequila. I think I got a new idea. Just kidding. James Brazil, age is only the aggressive pursuit of comfort. That's true. Listening from work, Bellagio, Aria, the Cosmo has been fun for us. And again, I haven't gone to Bellagio, Aria, and the Cosmo. You know, each, how big is the steak? It's a 21 ounce. They're mailing the bottles. I bought 4 different ones. They're mailing them. So give me like a few days. You guys remind me. I'll show you which bottle I got. Is the Hooters Hotel still there? I don't know. But, you know, each person goes to Vegas, and I don't want you to waste money if you go. I want you to blow your money and have a great time. But just know what you're up for. Know where, if you get food, be careful. A lot of these restaurants are like way overpriced. And if you know you're in Vegas, so you have to understand you're on the strip. Understand that. Now, the farther you get off the strip, you get more. But you know, just for that little bit that I showed you, maybe you know if you want to go to an expensive steakhouse, then maybe some of you that might not have the money, get a $80 steak and split it. Then get some sides with it. You can be in and out of that for about $120 or something. You know. When all said is done, maybe a drink. So maybe eat a little bit before you go to that steakhouse. But then when you eat half that steak, chew it slow and enjoy it instead of just wolfing it down. You know, I went to another steakhouse. It was like $80 for my steak. It was nothing like Smith and Walensky. It was also in the Venetian. I forgot the name, Mateo's or something. Or just, if you want a good steak, Smith and Walensky, that's the only fucking place. In the Venetian. Is the MGM still good? The MGM was good 20 years ago. That place is a fucking dive. When you guys had that XRP Las Vegas in the MGM, I got into the parking lot with the Uber. I'm like, oh God, this is so fucking ghetto. And I got out of the Uber and it looked like I was walking through the pit of hell from the basement past the subway and shit to the main floor. And it looked like everybody's wannabe gangster. And I told my wife, let's get the fuck out of this fucking dump. So we took an Uber, immediately went back to the Venetian. That place is so fucking nasty and disgusting, that MGM. Fuck no. I wouldn't let my dog go in there. I don't even have one. Okay, I have to get back to work. Yeah, James says, age is only the aggressive pursuit of comfort. That's why I work out 6 days a week. for like 40 years. That's why tomorrow at about 10 to 11 a.m., somewhere in there, I'll be in a cold plunge. It's 40 degrees because it's difficult and it forces my body. So when James talks about age is the aggressive pursuit of comfort, that's what I'm not doing, trying to be comfortable. I'll see y'all. I'm going to go work on tomorrow's show.